Hi, everyone, and welcome to KREM 2 News at Noon. It is good to see you. I'm Laura Papetti, and we begin with this. We're going to take a live look outside on this somewhat of a rainy, soggy, gray afternoon during fall. Beautiful fall foliage out there and lots of cloud cover. Meteorologist Jeremy Legault standing by in the Weather Center. And Jeremy, I think everybody's sort of looking forward to the weekend and trick-or-treating, and so it's all on you now, my friend.
I've got you covered, Laura.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Right now, believe it or not, this is kind of wild. I really didn't think this was going to happen, but here it is, and here we are, 60 degrees in the noon hour. 6-0. That wind has done a number when it comes to warming us up here across the inland northwest. 60 in Spokane, you cross state line, and holy moly, 50 in Coeur d'Alene, 43 up in Sandpoint. What a stark difference a short drive makes. 57 in Moses Lake, 47 there in Wenatchee. Wind gusts stay strong this afternoon. Expect wind gusts for us top out around 35 miles per hour around parts of the inland northwest. Those gusts will near 40. You can see that steady stream of moisture moving in. It's the moisture and the wind that bumped our temps up, but the clouds kind of keeping things pretty mild. Now, you can see a little bit of shower activity trying to come down, but for the most part, that stays off to the north and in higher elevations. We'll see those showers return tonight, on and off overnight, eventually departing early tomorrow morning before things clear out just in time for the weekend. That's right, they do clear out for the weekend, and we hover around 60 all afternoon, even as rain returns later tonight.
All right, my friend, thank you. Dr. Bob Lutz is planning on suing the Spokane Regional Health District almost exactly a year after he was fired as Spokane's health officer in the middle of the pandemic. Now, in his legal claim, he does plan on suing for wrongful termination and defamation. Dr. Lutz was the health officer for more than 3 years, and he was the one who led Spokane County's initial response to COVID-19 in the pandemic. Then in October of last year, the health district administrator, Amelia Clark, asked Dr. Lutz to resign, and then the board at the Spokane Regional Health District voted to fire him in a meeting.
It is clear to me that Dr. Lutz is unwilling to make the necessary changes to be a successful part of the Spokane Regional Health District team moving forward.
A preliminary investigation conducted by the Washington State Board of Health found evidence that Clark may have violated state law. The board voted to move forward with a formal hearing. The board voted Dr. Frank Velasquez into the health officer role permanently earlier this month. Dr. Lutz is asking for $1.4 million in damages and to be the health officer again. If you would like to read more, you can text the word Lutz, L-U-T-Z, to our text number 509-448-2000. We'll send a link right to your phone. And a former Spokane Chiefs player has come forward as the John Doe in the National Hockey League sexual assault investigation. Kyle Beach says he was assaulted in 2010 by then Blackhawks video coach Brad Aldrich. He told the Canadian Sports Network that he had just finished his season with the Spokane Chiefs when he was called to join another team before being eventually called up to the Blackhawks as a practice player. Beach says the assault happened just days before the Blackhawks made the Stanley Cup Finals, and he told another coach about the incident. An investigation report was released in May of this year showing the team never took action against those allegations.
Reliving this and having to dig back to those memories for the investigation, for the lawsuit, having to tell my story over and over has not been easy. It's been the hardest thing I've ever gone through. For those individuals that came forward early on with absolutely nothing to gain, they're heroes to me. They really are. Because when I was alone and I was afraid and I was scared, I didn't think I could turn to anyone. Even when this first came out, the Blackhawks denied it. They said they did an investigation. They said my claims were meritless.
Both the Chiefs and the Blackhawks have released statements about the incident. The Blackhawks have been fined now $2 million. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and nationwide 1 in 3 women will experience intimate partner violence in their lives. But for Indigenous women, that number is actually a lot higher.
It's just to have, somebody actually say to you, it's probably never going to get solved, because she's Indian and because she's Black. And I just don't feel like that's okay. It's not okay to say that it's not okay to say that to a family member.
Coming up, we are speaking with local Indigenous women who have experienced loss due to violence.